Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are on our way to various shops, picking up essentials for our barrel packing to Jamaica. Today is also my day for the weekly shop to buy fresh fruit and veg. And if there is a Marks and Spencer nearby, I will get items from there because the quality is always great. And I never have any complaints. Other shops, it tends to be hit and miss. I also picked up a few frozen plant-based items, but honestly, the selection is not as wide as I remember when I lived elsewhere. Still, I grabbed a couple of things. My kids really like this nut roast. Wrap it in some pastry, and it's actually really tasty. The hoisin buns. So we get those. I picked up some seasonings that would look great on a stand. These would be perfect for flavouring curries, stir fries or even scrambled tofu. This stuffing mix is a must. It's very tasty, especially when mixed with other ingredients. You can use it as a base for stuffed mushrooms or stuffed peppers. This was a quick stop, but we actually came back a few days later, so we will revisit this part later on in the video. Next stop is Sainsbury's. I'm actually being very specific here, so I'm picking things up like tofu, jackfruit and Alpro desserts. Okay, desserts, Alpro. I picked up some of these rosemary crackers. They're really nice to go with vegan cheese spread or hummus. I picked up a few bouillon, but not too many because I've actually got the larger sizes which last a lot longer. I'm also going to get a few boxes of silken tofu because tofu is expensive in Jamaica, and not many tins of jackfruit because we can get it fresh, grown on my mum's land. For other types of legumes and pulses, I bought from Amazon because I plan to make things like tofu from scratch. Next up, Tesco. I have been shopping for items since December last year, and one thing I've noticed is the price difference between supermarkets. There was a time that you could see a very large gap between budget stores and higher end supermarkets, but now prices are similar. In this section, I tend to get bouillon. I did notice the vegan broth on the top shelf, but it's something that I would prefer to make from scratch. Using fresh organic produce, which I'll be able to do when we move to Jamaica. Want to know more about our move and immigration process? The playlist is in the link below. For protein, there's plenty like pearl barley, split peas and lentils, all reasonably priced. These seaweed thins are great to crumble in salads or blend into dressings or sauces. Tins of ackee are still expensive, and I can't wait for the day when I'll be able to pick ackee fresh from the trees growing in my mum's gardens. I grab a few packs of pasta. They're great for long-term storage and an easy meal option. Prices are similar to Aldi. I check out the oils but don't get any because they are mostly blended oils. I will wait until we go to Costco. I always have a look at the frozen food section. It's normally to see what I could make from scratch. So obviously not for the barrels. And I like to see what vegan and plant-based options there are. Next, it's the aisle with all the detergents. I actually have a lot of detergents packed for Jamaica, which will last a long time. So I only grab what we need for now. I tend to go for the bigger bottles because it lasts longer. It will be interesting to compare prices of products here with those in Jamaica. In the hair care aisle, we grabbed some shampoo and conditioner. I have also been buying ingredients to start making my own. We went back to Marks and Spencer and actually spent a lot of time in this shop. Sometimes when I'm not in a rush, I will walk down each aisle as though I'm on a leisurely museum tour and go around a second time to pick up the things that I actually need. Does anyone else do this? I always check the sell-by dates, aiming for a year or two ahead so that they last longer. This plant-based gravy is actually quite nice. I've tried it once. I like to check the ingredients because if I can make it from scratch, I will. I don't think Special Fates we can get it for 69p. I could get the oats. That looks like There are so many types of honey, Zambia, New Zealand, and I love this acacia honey. It's light, floral, and perfect for what I need. We plan to have our own bees to produce our own honey. Although I picked up pasta from Tesco the other day, I'm stocking up from here too. Pasta is so versatile and it's good to have extra in the pantry. Moving on to cleaning products and detergents. Marks and Spencer have their own eco-friendly range. I'm going to grab some cloths, room sprays, wipes, some hand wash, and I also like their refillable options. Storage bags, dusting cloth, which I'll buy. How many's in there? There's 3 in there. Oh, there was this spray that I saw yesterday. Put it over there. Which one? This one. After a few days, we head to Lidl. Here we pick up large bags of rice, 10 kilograms of basmati and 5 kilograms of jasmine rice. So these will be stored in airtight containers. And if you add a few bay leaves, this will deter insects. And we also have some Myla bags with oxygen absorbers because this will also help with long-term storage. Make sure they're all 26. Coconuts grow a lot on my mum's land, so I will be making coconut oil from scratch. There's one more shop to go to, and that is Savers. This is a great place for affordable toiletries, cleaning supplies, and everyday household essentials. Once we get home, I will separate the food from the detergents, cleaning products, and toiletries. Liquids will be sealed with tape at the cap, then wrapped in bubble wrap before being placed in the barrels. Then get everything ready for packing. I haven't packed a barrel before, so I'm going to leave it to those who have, and I will stick to wrapping what's needed to be wrapped. I think that's most of the shopping done. We've gathered everything we need. There's lots to do, so see you in the next video. Bye.